Hello, second graders. Today you have two sheets of paper, one that you're going to be writing on, and the other one that you're just going to be looking at. Okay? Take that one that you're going to be writing on and put your name on the top. That's very important. Name at the top. Okay, now you can set that one aside for a second while we look at the other one. It has a bunch of words on it. And what we are going to do is we are going to take the words that mean just one and we're going to make it into many. Okay? So let's look at what the directions say up in the corner. It says follow the rules. When a word ends in Y and the Y is beside a consonant, it says walking with a consonant. That means side by side. When it's with a consonant, that means any letter that's not a vowel. You change the Y, you take the Y off, you make it an I, and then you add ES. Okay? Then it says when a word ends in Y, same thing, started out the same. When a word ends in Y, and the Y is walking with a vowel, it's right beside a vowel, so A, E, I, O, or U, then the Y, and the Y is walking with a vowel, you just add an S to the end of that word to make it mean more than one. So if it's a vowel with a Y, you just add S. If it's a consonant with a Y, you have to change the Y to I and add ES to make it mean more than one. Let's see if we can do this. Let's start with the first word. That first word is puppy. Okay, look at the Y. It ends with the Y. What is right next to the Y? Underline that letter that's right next to the Y. It's a P. Is P a vowel? Is it A, E, I, O, or U? That's a consonant. So look back up. It says when it's walking with a consonant, you have to change the Y to I and then add ES. So on your sheet, the first thing that you're going to write is puppy on number 1. Puppy, just like it shows you on your sheet. Okay? On the second one, because this says singular, it said just one puppy, one puppy. This says plural, more than one. So we already talked about if a Y is by a consonant, you have to change the Y to I and add ES. So you're going to have P, U, P, P, but then you're going to change the Y to an I and then add ES. So now you have puppies. Okay? Let's go down. That word is cherry. Cherry. Okay? Where is the Y? It's at the end. What is the letter that's just before the Y? Is it a vowel? A, E, I, O, or U? No, it's a consonant. So now you're going to write cherries, plural here. C-H-E-R-R. Change the Y to an I and add ES. Cherries. Okay? Oh boy. I'm going to let you do the next one down. Number 4 is baby. Number 5 is lady. Number 6 is butterfly. Now we're going to be down to number 7. Do number 7. It says boy. That's one boy. Okay? B-O-Y. Put it there. Now, look at the Y. what is the letter that's just before the Y? Is it an A, E, I, O, or U? Yes, it's an O. That's a vowel. If the Y is walking with a vowel, you just have to have an S on the end. So you write boy, and then you put S on the end. That's boys, more than one. So now you just have to look at what letter comes before the Y and then decide what you have to do to make it more than one. Okay? Keep working.